What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to talk about Icon, a brand new character that just arrived in the game that is absolutely free, and that is pretty damn awesome because she's actually a really cool character and fun to play, very strong for a character, especially with a character without a uniform. I mean, her initial introduction has proved to be quite nice. Now, she's not the strongest character in the game by no means. We got level 80s, tier 4s, and so on. But honestly, for a free character at level 70, she's actually quite strong, as I'll show you guys in a little bit. When you take a look at my details, she has, max attack speed. Her critical rate's going to be maxed out because she gets 45% critical rate from one of her skills. She's got max critical damage, ignore defense. She's pretty much set up to go, guys, right? She's got the agility tag, energy projection, right, and the Annihilator tag, which is also pretty cool. I do have 5-star Urus on the character. No 6-star, but just 5-star Urus. And when you look at her kit, guys, her Awaken skill, I mean, it's pretty much like run-of-the-mill Awaken skill stuff that we're used to seeing, with the increase all basic attack and the invincible, critical damage, and ignore target dodge by 70%, which is nice, especially against Null, who we're going to be facing today. Her passive actually gives 35% increase of energy attack, which is awesome because she's an energy-based character. And then she gives an increase to her skill damage and increased basic damage dealt to enemies with 40% HP or lower by 100%. So whenever she's going against enemies that have HP below 40%, she's actually going to get an increase of damage by 100%. That is awesome, guys. So kind of like similar to Iron Man, whenever you get down to a certain threshold in your HP, you're going to be doing a lot more damage. It's actually really good. Pretty awesome that they put that in her kit. And then her 1 skill, no big deal there. The 2 skill, no big deal really. And then the 3rd skill, she actually has a counter attack when defending against an enemy, which is awesome, guys. And it does have ignore targeting, which is really good. This is going to be one of those things where she's going to be really good, probably for AC, a good little character to have and there, as well as a character that you can use in PvE because she is quite strong. Again, not the strongest, but still strong enough, I think, for a lot of players out there, especially considering she doesn't have a uniform. But she does have super armor on the skills. She also has immunity for 5 seconds. She has increased all attack by 65%. And then her 4th skill actually gives her a 25% heal, which is awesome, and then increase all basic attacks by 65%, and there's that critical rate by 45%. So you only need 30% critical rate to max out her critical rate. This is going to last for 7 seconds, which is awesome. Just a long enough duration to get through your skills. And then the 5th skill does have a damage proc, and this is the skill that you want to put the proc on. You're going to do a lot more damage, especially with the increased base of that damage proc by 100%, synergized with the proc that you may be using. And you can play this character with a damage proc. She plays very smooth, guys. Just got to delay that 4 at the right time, and you'll be good to go. Her passive does reflect, which is also going to be, and also has decreased damage by 25%. But the reflect is actually really good, especially for AC. That's actually really nice, guys. So, I mean, she's got a nice little AC kit. Her leadership is kind of whatever, it's nothing really big there, right? But her rotation is pretty simple, guys. It's really just 3, 4, 5. Whenever you have the Awaken skill available, you can actually shortcut it and just hit it. Oh boy, comes down, flip, and then the 5th skill. It's that simple. You got to delay the 4 a little bit, I'd say about a half a second or so. We'll try it again and time it and just kind of make sure. But I think about 1 second, maybe half a second, right? But whenever I got 1 here, that's whenever I do it, right? As soon as you see that little glimmer, that little pink glimmer shine off the 4th skill, go ahead and hit her 5th skill, and you'll be good to go. You gotta be a little careful when you're using her Awaken skill, because sometimes she can set out the proc early from her Awaken skill, but if you time it right, you'll be good to go. So again, we'll do 3, 4. You see that little strike right there? And then I hit the 5th skill. You'll get all the residual damage from the other skills all at the same time. Really nice. Oh, well, before we get out of here, the 2nd skill is actually a nice little iframe to help you prevent from damage, except at the very end, right? You want to kind of move her around if you're using that skill. And this is a skill you really kind of want to avoid and don't want to use because it's going to leave you vulnerable, right? Especially if you're playing with her. She doesn't have an increase to her type advantage. She also has a regular Power Bang Rehawk set. She has no artifact, and her artifact really, it really isn't the greatest, guys. Like, her artifact's kind of dog crap. I mean, it's not like, activation rate when HP is below 40%, recover HP by 60%. I mean, that's actually really good, especially for AC again. And honestly, could be really good for PvE as well to help her survivability. So actually, that heal is nice. I didn't even see that earlier. And she also increases max HP by 60%. So it does make her quite the tank. So again, for AC, especially if you have that artifact, she's going to be pretty damn nice to have. I only have 140% damage proc on her with critical damage, and then the immunity to web effect doesn't really matter. She didn't really need that. And then of course no uniform. So let's take her against Null and let's see how much damage this girl actually does, because she's pretty impressive, guys. Like, I gotta say, like, again, not the strongest, right? But pretty damn strong, right? So we're gonna do stage 29 Null. Let's do this. Get her done. Alright, so hit that Awaken skill, hit our 3-4, delay 5, and see how it goes. Let's check out this damage. Here we go. Booyah! Perfect. Landed the proc, and look at the damage, guys. The bars just come flying off. And I know, again, it's only stage 29. We're going to get caught in the cage. But still, you know, like, the truth is, when it comes to this game, like, pushing high levels of World Boss is all fun and dandy. I'm definitely somebody that tries to do it. But it's nice to play with characters that are easy to play with and that are just simply fun to play with. You know, you don't always have to play with the strongest characters available, and you can actually just enjoy the game by playing with some of these other characters. Nice. Look at that damage, man. So far, we've landed the proc every time, which is awesome. We're going to try to get back here, kind of do a little side-to-side run, and try not to get caught in the cage. There we go. There we go. My elbow just shifted off my armrest there. Here we go. Here we go. Nah, okay. Ooh, we're gonna get smacked back, of course. There we go, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna watch out here. And here we got caught in the tornadoes there, which kind of sucked. And booyah, now look at that, guys. 1:10 or 1:12 seconds, right? That is really, really fast, especially for a free-to-play character that doesn't even have a uniform with 140 proc, right? She doesn't have a fully awakened Power of Angry Hawk set or nothing. So, I mean, it's pretty insane. Wow. Like, she's pretty impressive, I have to say. Again, nothing like, you know, like your level 90 characters or your tier 4 characters. I mean, obviously, a character like this isn't going to have that. But maybe one of these days she will get that, right? Maybe one of these days she'll get a tier 4, but highly unlikely. I feel like Netmarble probably going to be working on other characters. Alright, we're going to go ahead and switch here just to try to avoid death by good old Null. We're going to just run around here and hope we don't get caught and wait for Icon to get off cooldown here, and then we're going to switch back to her. Oh yeah, nice. Landed that proc. Oh man, here we go. Nice. Beautiful. Now we're on to the next phase. Getting it done and destroying my friends. Okay, let's get back over here. Oh, yo! I about messed up there. Whoa. A little slow on that fist skill. Oh yeah. I really feel like, you know, timing that fist skill really helps. Okay, we're just going to kind of run around here and hope we don't get caught. Yeah. Boom. Okay, watch out for the tornadoes. Woo! Oh my gosh, she just took that damage, man. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright. Booyah! We actually missed our proc just now, which kind of sucks. We're going to get back over here. Alright, we're probably going to switch our character. There we go. Stop Null from bringing around his track there. Alright, there we go. Stupid time. Oh, get over here. Oh my god, that sucked right there. Damn time freeze got me. Okay, we need to get out of there. Okay. Woo! That was a close one. Let's run over here. Woo! You ain't gonna get me, buddy. You ain't gonna get me. Alright, here we go. Now, we don't need to use her Awakened skill because we're so close to the end, and I want to use her Awakened skill for this phase right here. At stage 29, she's tanky enough that she can actually take this, which is pretty cool. Look at this, boys and girls. Look at this. Now, I want to get out of here. There we go. Wow, this is actually a slow run for me. I've actually had runs where I've done this quite a bit faster. And booyah! I've done this, guys, with 1 minute and 30 seconds left. This wasn't a really great run, but it just goes to show you guys how strong she really is. And with 140 proc, it's honestly really impressive how strong the character is. And I know she's not going to be, look, we can't compare characters like this to level 80s and tier 4s. It just wouldn't be fair. Those characters are just outlandish. They're too strong, right? But you can have a lot of fun with Icon because, I mean, she's easy to play, she's fun to play, she's very proc friendly. I mean, she doesn't offer any kind of supports or anything like that, but she's a solid character to have a good time with. So guys, let me know what you think about Icon, and I stream on Twitch and YouTube. The link to Twitch is in the description below, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody. Take care.